Hi everyone, thanks for joining me here today at Julia's Journaling, where we celebrate the joy of simple things, one vintage page at a time. Hi guys, today I want to share a little journal that I made using digitals from Sweet Vintage Prints. Now she does have a YouTube channel too, by the same name, Sweet Vintage Prints. I'll link all this below, but yeah, so she has 4 coordinating kits on her Etsy shop with a winter bird thing, and I'll try to link those as well. But yeah, let's get into this. So this is a soft cover fabric. I think I just used a file folder maybe as the base, and this is printed fabric. This is a page out of one of her kits. This is the first time I've used printing on fabric, so I don't think I did it quite right. I was wondering, I was supposed to wet this, so I'm wondering after you wet it and let it dry that it'll look more, fibrous like cotton would look. It is cotton, but I've added this nice little feathered kind of looking ribbon there, lace and just a little bit of, got cat hair on everything of course. A little piece of vintage blue lace there. And then we open it up. This is also printed on fabric from the kit. And look at that pretty little opening page. It's wonderful. I love birds, so I couldn't resist this kit. So there's another background page. And most of these papers in here are from the different kits. And this is just a faux document that I had in my stash that I added to the little envelope. And you could put that in there so you could journal on the back. And then on this side, this little bookmark is really cute with that bird. Journal on the back of that. And this is a little piece of crochet ribbon I crocheted myself. Added that on there. And some little bits of lace on a little bulb pin. Put that back there. And just some note cards. I was going to glue that in to make a pocket. I haven't done that yet. These backgrounds are all from her digital kit. Oh, that bird is pretty. Just an old envelope I had in my stash. I think that came from my mom. And this one does have quite a few envelopes in it because she provided envelopes in her kit. Didn't put anything in there yet. The little bird is from her kit. Just a little collaged tag that I made. I also crocheted this lace trim here and just added some flat back pearls. This is a piece of blue paper from my stash. I just added that in there that could be journaled on. A little tag to kind of complement the colors on this other page. Yeah, I do try to complement, different colors on each side that perhaps, will go together. Not necessarily saying this goes with this color arrangement on these 2 pages, but I just liked it, so I put it in there. Yeah, just another page, not in her kit, that I just added so that I could write on the back of that. Pretty little stamps. A little tuck spot here on the side with just some, random bits of paper. Love that image too. Postcard from her kits. This, I'm trying to learn how to needle tat, so that's my first needle tatting project ever. Guess it turned out pretty cute. So yeah, what attracted me to junk journaling after watching, various videos before I started making some myself was that, you can use different items like ribbons and bows and lace and, things that you've created yourself to decorate your junk journals with. you know, all the things that I already had in my crafty stash of things from over the years. So I'm like, this is great. I can incorporate all of that stuff into journals. I can use it up, and that's just great. And then it also, you know, gives me a space to write down things that I think are important or whatever. And I just really love to include, you know, some affirmations and nice little things. It's all about the joy. And there's a cute little picture. I think that came from just my stash of things. I like that saying. There's just some cute little tags and tickets and a bookmark in there. Just some little laces. This flips up. Journal here, there. Another envelope. Just got a little plain piece of paper to write on in there. And write something top secret and stick it in your envelope. Let's see, what else do we have? Another collage tag. You can write on the back of that one. Cute little collage little thing that you can write on. A little mini notebook, another envelope. I'd add a little bit of bling. I didn't want to bling it up too much, but I did add some, you know, elements of lace here and there. Just a little file folder thing. It's in her kit. That's cute. So cute. I love the background papers in her kit. They were all beautiful. Postcard. Another document I had from my stash. I love this gazebo, so I didn't want to cover it up. More pockets for tags, other types of ephemera to add. Oops, get back in there. Yeah, so I thought this tag complemented the colors over here pretty well, so I added that in there. It was in my stash. Yeah. Beautiful birds, another journaling spot. I think this might have came from the graphic fairy. Love this card. Love the background. There are pages included in the kit that, you know, you can write right there. And then I thought that one was really pretty. Yeah, I forgot to kind of embellish the pages here. I might put like a lace, piece of wide lace going across here to make a tuck, you know, a tuck spot, and probably on this side too. But yeah, that's just a little thing I wanted to share, and it is just a 2 signature journal, and I left the string here in case I want to add a charm. That's from where'd it go? The crochet piece that I made. But anyway, I hope you like my journal. Yeah, thanks for joining me. You know, until next time, keep creating and keep cherishing all the little things of life. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.